Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity Show. This is the place where you come if you want to pick up the tips, tools, and techniques to help you create more of an impact in your leadership with less of a sacrifice in your life. And today we are talking about an important topic: stress. So, specifically, we're talking about how leaders can build a network to manage their stress. Because a support system like this is important for any leader, but especially if you're a new leader. Because stepping into a leadership role is exciting, but it comes with its own unique pressures and challenges. And one of the smartest ways as a new leader or any leader at all to manage your stress is by building a strong support system or network. And this is both personally and professionally. So maybe it is that you have trusted colleagues that you can go to. Maybe you have a mentor. Maybe there are other peers, or you've got a strong personal network too. This means that you are never facing the weight or the pressures of leadership alone. You've got other people that you can go to. But here's the thing, it's not just about anyone. It's not about having people around you. The key is to having the right people around you. And a support system like this is a relationship. And just like any other relationship, there is a component of kind of energy that you resonate with the people that you are surrounding yourself with. Because believe me, we pick up what other people put out. And you have probably experienced this firsthand. If you have ever met someone for the first time and you just felt immediately something was off, maybe they creeped you out a bit, well, that's your intuition that's talking to you. And it's important that you listen to it when you are building a network like this. You want to have people around you that support you, because not everyone who is with you is for you. And that's a distinction that you need to be able to make. So, why do you need a support system? Well, because a lot of times the further you move into leadership, the more lonely it becomes. And it doesn't have to be that way. So, although leadership can be isolating at times, especially when you're new to it, it might be because maybe you think that you have to have all of the answers, but that's not the case. So even the best leaders don't navigate it all by themselves. So having people around you, having a support network allows you to bounce ideas off of people, to get feedback, to get guidance when you need it. And that is a stress reliever, to know that you've got a circle of people around you who get you, who understand you, and they support you. And remember, it's not just about professional relationships. So even though we're talking about leadership and definitely your work, your career, your leadership is in a professional context, it is also about having the right people personally in your life. That matters just as much. So friends and family who are uplifting, that they support you, they play a really important role in managing your stress. So the key for you is to be intentional about who you let into that inner circle, because not everybody deserves a place there. So think about the people that you're saying yes to, that you allow in that inner circle, both personally and professionally. Now, who should be in your support network? So choosing people who resonate with you, that you vibe with, that energetically you're just aligned. Those are the kind of people that you want to make sure that you have around you. Now, it doesn't mean they're the same as you or think the same thing or agree, but it's just that it's a healthy relationship, that you are aligned on more than just professional goals. So they should resonate with you as if someone that you've met and their presence just lifts you up. You want to spend more time with that person as opposed to a person who drains you. You don't want to spend more time with that person. So you kind of know what I mean. So surround yourself with those people whose energy matches yours. And maybe they help you feel grounded. Maybe they just put a little more air under your wings. Whatever way you want to phrase it, think about the people that lift you up. So here are a few key types of people that you want in your network. Mentoring is such a powerful tool. So mentors, these are people who have experience and wisdom to share with you, and they can guide you. So choose a mentor whose style and whose energy resonates with you, so that their advice is something that you can act on with confidence. Think about colleagues, peers, coworkers, and connect with the ones who maybe are in similar positions, or maybe they're just a little further down the road than you. They can share very practical advice or solutions for the real-time challenges that you face. Think about trade associations. Also, you're going to find people there who understand your industry, and they can offer support that's specific to you in your industry in a professional context. Think about trusted advisors. These might be people from different companies, different industries, different backgrounds, but you connected with them along the way. They might be able to offer you fresh perspectives on the things that are weighing you, the challenges that you're experiencing, instead of having to figure it out on your own and getting stressed out about it. So think about the people who can see things that you might miss because maybe they're outside of your immediate environment. And then finally, friends and family. Personally, these are the people that you're likely going to spend the most time with. These are the people who know you beyond your role at work, beyond who you are as a leader. And they are there to provide emotional support, to remind you of the bigger picture when stress starts to build. So by choosing the people who resonate with you on an emotional and an energetic level, your support system is going to feel more natural, less forced. And this is going to make it more effective when you're dealing with high pressure situations that you've never encountered before. So how do you go about doing this? Great question. If you want to get intentional about the relationships that'll support you, then building the right support network is more than just quantity. It really is about quality. So, who are the people that are already in your life who truly support you? And are there any relationships that perhaps maybe need to have some boundaries around them? Okay. Some that are a little more draining than uplifting. And I know you know what I mean. So consider personal and professional connections. So professionally, trade associations can be a great way to expand your network. Networking there can be a great use of time. I work with many leaders who use these types of groups to connect with like-minded peers. So associations are a great fit for building relationships who not only understand your industry, but they also share perhaps your professional values and goals. So to build a network, here are a few steps to get you started. 1, seek mentors that you connect with. Find people who have the experience that you respect, but also kind of the personality that aligns with how you want to lead. This makes the relationship much more authentic, much more rewarding. Second, join professional groups, whether it's trade associations, the local chamber, or industry-specific groups. Look for opportunities to connect with peers in your field and perhaps professionals outside of your field. These are groups that can offer spaces for sharing feedback and insights, brainstorming challenges with other people who get it. And then finally, a last piece of advice is to maintain regular check-ins. This is not a one and done. These are regular relationships that you stay in touch and they help you stay in a good space. Set aside time for them. These conversations are invaluable and don't wait until things get overwhelming. So use your network consistently. It is tempting to think of them as something you turn to only when things are going wrong or things are rough, but it works best when you use them consistently. Regular conversations with your mentors, peers, and advisors is going to help you stay on track and keep your stress at a much more manageable level, especially before things can escalate. So share your wins, share your struggles, share it all with your network, with the people that you trust. because talking through the challenges can be the key to unlocking solutions you never even thought of. And don't forget to set boundaries where necessary, because while your support system is there for you, it's important to balance how much you give versus how much you need to take in terms of energy in this relationship. So, your next steps: building a strong support system is a strategy that every leader should implement. So, in the next couple of days, within the next 48 hours, let's say, I encourage you to reflect on who is already in your network that you can start with and see if they are a fit to step in this capacity. Reach out to them, someone that you resonate with, and have a meaningful conversation about how you can support each other. So that's it for today. I hope this brought you some clarity. And until the next time, here is wishing you the clarity you deserve to make the impact that you desire. Take care and bye-bye for now.